and welcome back, y'all. My name is Xrizz'Tina. If you are new here, honey, hello. Like this video and subscribe so that you don't miss out on any of my content and you can help us grow this channel, okay? This is what we're going to be checking out today. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Rose Metals palette. She cute, y'all. She cute. She over here looking like a whole wrap present. And if you want to learn what I did to get this look with this palette, keep watching. So this is the palette. They sent this card right here to basically let me know that, hey, these are pretty much all shimmers except for a couple of them with a matte finish that have sparkling reflex in them. This is what the packaging looks like. That's what the shades look like. The first thing I'm going to do is my eyebrows. I'll be right back. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes using the ABH eyeshadow primer because that's what they sent me. I'm going to use my big tube. The first shade I'm going to go into is called Noble. That's going to be this brown down here. For this one, we're going out to get some ramen tonight. So, you know, I'm going to make a little sultry. Putting this on my outer corner and tapping it in. This is a MAC 242 brush. Oops, I was close. 217 brush. And I'm putting this on my outer corner. Ooh, this brush is so soft, honey. Doo, doo, doo. I'm going to go ahead and bring this forward because why not? And then I am winging this out a little bit. It's a nice shade. It's like a cool toned brown, basically. It looks a little more on the purple side to me though. Not super purple, but it's definitely not as warm. So I want to switch my eyeshadow brushes because I need a little bit more fluff, if you will. So this is a Pro Tapered Crease brush. I cut the top of it off because I didn't like it. I'm going to go into the shade Doom. But there is some kickback. That's what it looks like. And I pretty much barely tapped into it. Not super hard or anything like that. And that's what the kickback looks like. And that's if you care about kickback. I personally don't care because for me it's like, okay, the palette, the eyeshadows are coming out of the palette. Like I'm able to pick it up is what it's telling me. So I'm going to blend this into my inner corner. And they're blending really nicely. But I will say that I prefer to blend all of my eyeshadows with dual fiber brushes versus whatever this is. I don't know why, but I kind of expected this color to be a lot warmer. Just because it's more on the orange side, like it leans more orange. But it's basically a burnt orange is what I'm thinking, like a super burnt orange. So I'm going to put some more right up here in my crease to give me a little bit more pigmentation and definition. The last shade that I want to use from the mattes is Sun Rose. And that's what this one looks like. I'm going to put this right on top of that other one. Just to see what it looks like more than anything. I think that this would be a good color to go all over the lid, especially for fall. And that one actually does have shimmer to it. A nice little sheen, if you will, but it's still matte, so I'm able to blend it out like a matte shadow, which I like. I feel like if I saw somebody on the street, I would not be able to tell until I got up close. And some people really like that sort of look. So what I'm going to do is take this right here. This is their eyeliner, and it's called Dark Side. I think I had one of these before, and I really liked it specifically for putting on my my lash line and blending it out. So that's what we gonna do. This is a eyeshadow brush from XO Beauty Babes. So I'm gonna go ahead and smoke this out. This is cute. That's cute. That's cute. Okay, so before I do, obviously, this cut crease, we gotta see what these shadows is looking like. Because what they look like in the pan and what they look like on my hand is not the same. I really want something that's going to stand out. So let's take a look at Rose Fire, Haze, Heavenly. Those are the ones that stand out the most. Oh, that is gorgeous. Look at how pretty. And they're really what's the word? They're soft. They're really, really soft. So let's swatch them. And if you don't care about swatches, I totally understand. The point of a swatch though is to determine how easy the product will be to transfer with your fingers, because some people do put their eyeshadow on that way. And that is pretty. Let's take a look at Nova and Nocturne and Royal. That's what they look like. Those are actually really pretty. And then I like this one because it looks like a dirty gold. Ooh. Okay, so I think what I want to do is a combination of these three. The way I like to cut my crease is opening my eye and going right to the folds that I have, and then closing my eye to connect. Because when you blink, that's going to show the true shape of your cut crease, right? So why not close your eye when you're doing it so that you know exactly how it's going to look when it's closed and exactly how it's going to look when it's open. There we go. And then I'm going to take the same brush and I'm going to tap. Please do not leave this line right here. Don't leave this right here either. Because what'll wind up happening is when you turn your head, that line is gonna be right there waiting for you, baby, when you get your eyeshadow down. So just go ahead and pull on the edges of that line right there. And don't worry about this, because you could literally just tap it out of existence, basically. So this is the fun part. Where these colors gonna go? That's the fun part. So I've got Royal, and mind you, this is on the same brush. I wiped this brush off, and I'm going to put Royal. My logic for putting Royal right here is this is where the other darker shades are. So in terms of blending it out, it'll just be super seamless. And I like to make, you know, unique little shapes. Unique. So I'm gonna take Nova next, because y'all was anticipating Rose Fire being next to Royal. But guess what? This is where we gonna put Miss Nova. Miss Nova. Yes, I had to double check the name. And this is also why I really, really love putting my eyeshadows on right after I cut my crease, because you could just get everything to blend together so much easier. You get all that color payoff. Of course, you can definitely wait, but I do feel like it makes a difference. Kind of like how, you know, in fashion shows, and some people probably still do this, when you have a shimmer eyeshadow and you want it to stand out more, you spray it with some setting spray, you know, or some water, and then you put it on. But if you put it on top of wet primer, you do not have to do that. And it doesn't mean you have to move at the speed of light either. You just gotta be mindful. Ugh, girl. Unique. That is exactly what's in my brain. Do, 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 do. And I'm gonna tap BK, oops, right up in here. I'm bringing it in, and I'm also gonna blend it right into Royal. That's what it's called, right? Yeah. Wow, y'all, I'm getting good with these names. Usually I'm terrible at names. Ooh. Okay, let me do the other eye and then I'll be right back. Alright, y'all, so I got my base on. I did the other eye like I said, but I went ahead and did my base because this video is about the palette. Okay. So let's go ahead and finish this off, because girl, I got somewhere to go, girl. I got somewhere to go. Alright, so I'm going to take this eyeliner once again, and I'm just going to put it on my waterline, because why not? You know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of matte shades, and personally I don't care to have shimmers on my lower lash line right now. So I'm just going to take Noble, and I'm going to use Noble to connect to my upper lash line, of course, and then just bring it on down. And I'm packing this on, can y'all see? I'm packing this on using the same eyeshadow brush that I used earlier to blend out the black eyeshadow. And I'm even going to go ahead and blend it towards my tear duct because mine is well. And so I'm going to take Sunrose. This one does have shimmer to it, but it's really, really, really subtle. And I do like the actual tone of this shadow. This is one of those shades that, like I was saying earlier, would pair really, really well with just a little bit of black eyeliner. Girl, super cute. And of course, you don't have to be as intense as I am with my makeup, but you cannot deny that I've been looking good in the mud. Yes, honey. Okay, so I'm just gonna pop on some lashes and then we can close out the review. All right. Anyway, let's get into this palette. Once again, this is the ABH Rose Metals palette. This is how it looks on my eyes. Hold on. Or wait, a thumbnail. Let's do a thumbnail for this video. So you have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 eyeshadow pans, 4 of which are matte. 3 of those 4 have sparkly shimmers in them. Some a little bit more subtle than the others. And yeah, this is how it looks on my eyes. As far as who this palette is for, like I said earlier, this palette is for people who like to wear shimmer shades. And believe me, baby, they're out there. This is for the girls who be like, I just want one brown shadow and then I want a shimmer. But when they go shopping at Sephora and MAC, they be like, oh, I need a shimmer for this occasion and this occasion, and I need a specific tone. This is for y'all. That's who this palette is for. And also, I think this would be really, really great for anyone who does bridal makeup as well, or just even makeup in general, because you have pretty much most of the basic shimmers or metallic shades that you would need. And then of course you've got a nice brown, and the brown does show up on my complexion. I don't think that it would show up too much on anyone deeper than me. It'll probably look super ashy. Gonna be just keeping it real with y'all. But this palette is for the girls that like to wear shimmer shades. Okay, I'm talking from your lash line to your brow. The girls who be like, and then put on some mascara. This palette is for you, baby, because you got all the shades you could need in here. Anything you need for a special occasion. You can also, of course, in case you didn't know, mix the colors to make different colors. Like if you wanted this to be a little bit lighter, you could throw this on top of it, or just mix it together with your brush. Or if you wanted this to be darker, you can mix it with this. You know, all sorts of things. But this palette is for the shimmer girls. That's who this palette is for. Can anybody else buy it? Of course, duh. I like how the formula feels. So the metallic shades are actually really, really soft. They feel really nice on my fingers. They're smooth as well. I don't know why that is, but of course, when the palette launches, you can go to ABH's channel and Norvina will explain all that to you because she always does. But these have kickback, the matte shades, and they blend pretty well together. In my opinion, it's not really anything impressive. I think the focus really was more so on the metallic shades, hence the name of the palette. But I like it. It's cute. Picasso. You know what I'm saying? Comment down below and let me know if you want me to do another look with this, and if you will be recommending this palette to anybody that you know. I think this will be a great gift for people. You know, all of their palettes are pretty good, but I like how specific they've been getting with the way that they put their palettes together, because if you're creative enough, or if you're open-minded enough, or if you just have a little bit of common sense, you can understand how something could work for you and not somebody else, or vice versa. So thank you for watching this video. Of course, I'm Xrizz'Tina Barrientos. Please go ahead and give it a thumbs up because it helps me out. Share this video with your homies. All right, if you want to conversate, drop something down below in the comments. Pause the video if you're watching it on your TV, and please come leave a comment. Come on, come on. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me also on Twitter and Instagram, where I be all the time. And I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.